Excellent choice. Let S step into the golden chapter of France's history through the shining light of the République Française, 20 centimes, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, 1963, coin. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a radiant symbol of the French dream, liberty, equality, and brotherhood. It gleams in the mirror of history, a moment when France was rising from the scars of its past and laying the foundation of a new era. Today, we are going to talk about the shining light of the République Française, 20 centimes, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, 1963, coin. Who knows, this coin video might make you rich one day, so don't miss this coins video. So, friends, make sure to watch this video till the end. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our upcoming coin history videos and updates. In the year 1963, France was a nation in transformation. Under the leadership of Charles de Gaulle, the Fifth Republic was finding its strength. The scars of war were fading, factories were roaring again, and the economy was blooming like spring after a long winter. Amidst this new hope, the 20 centimes coin was introduced, a coin that would silently narrate the country's story for decades. The front side of the coin shows the image of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. A young woman wearing the Phrygian cap, the same cap worn by revolutionaries during the French Revolution of 1789. She represents liberty, freedom of thought, speech, and life. Her profile, facing right, is calm, yet powerful, the image of a nation that had endured centuries of struggle and still stood tall. The reverse side carries the famous French national motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, liberty, equality, brotherhood. Around the words, elegant olive branches and wheat stalks frame the coin, symbols of peace and prosperity. At the bottom is the denomination 20 centimes and the year 1963, surrounded by delicate engravings. The coin was designed by Lucien Bézor, one of France's most respected engravers. He was the chief engraver of the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris. Bézor wanted to create a design that reflected France's timeless values, not just for one government or one era, but for all generations to come. Thus, the 1963 20 centimes was not merely a coin, it was a philosophical statement struck in metal, a miniature revolution. This coin was made from a copper-aluminum alloy known as bronze aluminium, giving it a warm golden tone. The lightweight, 5 grams, and smooth edges made it easy to handle and distinct from earlier, heavier coins. It was minted in Paris, the heart of France's monetary system. Millions were produced, but not all survived the passing decades in good condition. After the devastation of World War II, France sought a stable economy. The 20 centimes coin was reintroduced to simplify daily transactions and replace older centime coins that had lost value due to inflation. It represented a rebirth of the French economy, a move toward modernization, and the spirit of optimism. The 1963 20 centimes coin traveled far beyond France. Tourists carried it home as a souvenir, collectors admired its artistry, and historians saw in it a reflection of France's rebirth. Even today, these coins surface in auctions from Paris to New York, often polished by time but still whispering the same message. Liberty is not just a word, it's a legacy. Now, let's talk about what collectors truly love: value. The 1963 French 20 centimes coin isn't extremely rare, but pristine coins, in uncirculated or proof condition, can fetch surprising prices. In 2025, the international coin market has seen renewed interest in mid-20th century European coins. The 1963 20 centimes coin, especially in proof condition, is often listed in auctions in Paris, London, and Tokyo. Prices have seen a steady rise over the past decade. Circulated $1,000 to $3,000. Uncirculated $15,000 to $40,000. $0 proof set, error, coin 100,000 to 300, $1,000 plus. Some coins with minting errors, double strikes, off-centers, or metal flaws have reached auction values up to $11 million. The République Française, 20 centimes. 1963 coin is more than metal. It is the heartbeat of a nation that turned its pain into progress, its revolution into art, and its liberty into legend. Each time it changes hands, it carries the same whisper from the past. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. When the 20 centimes coin entered circulation in 1963, it quickly became a part of daily French life. It passed through the hands of bakers selling baguettes, children buying candies, and workers paying for their morning coffee. Each coin carried silent stories of everyday life, laughter, struggle, and routine. As time passed, newer coins replaced it. In 2002, France officially adopted the euro, OO, and the beloved franc and its centimes were retired. But for millions of French citizens, these coins were more than money. They were memories of a golden age. Every line, every curve on this coin has meaning. The olive branch stands for peace, the kind France longed for after wars. The wheat represents nourishment and prosperity, and the female figure, Marianne, symbolizes the soul of the Republic, independent, intelligent, and brave. This was not a coin of kings or queens, but of the people. It said in silence, "You don't need a crown to rule, only courage to stay free." 1963 was a fascinating year for France. The country had just emerged from the Algerian War of Independence, 1954-1962, a conflict that deeply divided the nation. President Charles de Gaulle sought to heal the wounds by promoting unity and national pride. The motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, was not just a phrase. It was a reminder that even in pain, the Republic stood for justice and brotherhood. Unlike many nations, France used its coins to express ideas, not just currency. Where other countries showed monarchs or emblems of power, French coins spoke of philosophy, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Each coin was a miniature lesson in citizenship. The 1963 20 centimes continued this legacy, spreading the message that money is temporary, but values are eternal. While millions were minted, finding a perfectly preserved 1963 20 centimes coin today is not easy. Coins with shiny surfaces, no scratches, and clear edges are highly prized. Collectors also search for coins with minting errors, double strikes or off-center marks, as they can be worth hundreds of dollars. Monnaie de Paris, the French mint, keeps detailed records of every year's production. In 1963, around 80 million pieces were produced. Yet only a fraction remain in mint state today. Beyond financial worth, this coin holds emotional and cultural value. It reminds older generations of their youth, their first earnings, and the simpler days before the euro. For young collectors, it's a window into a world where art met economy and ideals met industry. Though small in size, the 20 centimes of 1963 stands as a monument to France's eternal ideals. It teaches that even a coin, something so ordinary, can be a vessel of art, memory, and freedom. Its gold-toned glow is not just metal. It's the light of resilience, reflecting the French spirit across generations. If you ever hold this coin, close your eyes for a moment. You're not just holding metal, you're holding history. You're touching the same emblem that once rested in the pockets of dreamers, artists, and citizens who believed in liberté, égalité, fraternité. This is not just a coin. It is France, in the palm of your hand.